Hey guys, welcome to another take it easy eyeshadow look kind of a video. I recently reviewed Kat Von D's 10th year anniversary eyeshadow palette, and one of my viewers was really interested in knowing how I had achieved the eyeshadow look I had in that video. So I thought, yeah, why not come on here and film it and show you guys, because it was pretty easy. It wasn't that hard at all. I just put some colors together, that's it. No major mastermind behind that. So yeah, let's get started, you guys. I have ashy eyelids. I have already primed my eyelids with Urban Decay's, what's it called, primer potion, and I have my palette. And let's see, let me recollect how I did that look. So I actually used this color, which is called, hang on, I have the box, so I have the colors color coded and the names behind that. So that's called actually Ashley. I used Ashley as my transition shade, so I'm just picking up some, and let's see how the pigmentation is. There you go. For a color like that to appear like this on my skin tone, it means it's pretty good. Not bad at all, guys. I'm just taking it really high because I didn't like really set my eyelids with any particular skin tone color or anything. So I'm just taking it a little bit high so that to kind of camouflage and completely cover that ashy look that the primer gave my eyelids. So, and when I'm adding more deeper colors, it will just blend out and kind of look, it won't look this like intense as well. So let's just go one more time just for the sake of it, no real reason. And then what color did I use? I think I used this teal color, this very dirty teal color. Again, I'm using the same brush, but I'm just cleaning it with this guy, what's this called, color switch thing. And this is like very intense, so I just dipped in the tiniest bit, and here we go. I'm just applying that, the outer V, then just taking it a little bit in the crease. You can take it all the way up to here if you want to, but I'm not doing that. You can just try and see what kind of look you really like. There's not much fallout. Actually, there's zero fallout, as you can see. So the deep teal looks almost like a forest green, like almost like really deep green. So yeah, it blended well, right? I don't see any harsh lines. It's good. And that's it, guys. That's the crease work that I did, and with a little bit of the transition shade. If you want maybe a more intense look, you could even use this color as a transition shade, and then use this, and that would give like a dramatically different kind of a color shift. So what else? I think after that I just moved on to the eyelid part of the eye look. So I'm just using Eco Tools full shadow brush. So I'm just taking this color. I'm not wetting the brush. It's not wet, it's just a dry brush. I'm just taking it just a little bit. Let's see how it applies. There you go. Do you see the pigment there? And I just apply it in the inner corner here, and then also in the outer corner. You guys see the pigment? I'm just using it dry. I just maybe did 2 swatches like this, that's all. So if you want to go over, you can again go over it. The way I usually do it is I take a little bit in the brush, and then just to further intensify it, I will just take my finger and just pat on a little bit. That's it. Not in the entire area, just on the eyelids. And then what color did I apply in the center of the lids? Oh yeah, I took this duochrome. This duochrome is actually way intense than the purple. The purple itself was not bad, guys. I would not consider that a dud. It's a really good shade. And the pink is just one swipe. And there's that. So I guess we need to go with 2 swipes. There you go. 2 swipes, you can see that. To just intensify it, I'm just taking a little bit. Just patting it in the center, that's it. You can see a little bit of harsh lines between the purple and this lighter color. So I'm just taking a little bit of the purple shade and just patting it a little bit to make the transition a little, you know, seamless. You can also move this pink shade a little bit towards the crease. That would kind of make your eyelids look larger. You could even try that if you want to. So that was the look that I did. And then if you want a toned down but yet a little bit of colorful look, you could just finish the look with this and just leave it. I, on the other hand, thought maybe we could just try something a little bit different. So I dived into the green. I really thought that the green would, I wanted to incorporate the green, but I didn't want it to be a regular gold green kind of a eyeshadow look. So I wanted to try this as well. So that's why I use the green like more of like an accent kind of a thing. So I'm just applying the green in this area. Do you see I applied the transition shade up till here, and also I took the crease color only up till here. So this area is kind of empty, to be honest. So I'm just filling that area with the green color. I'm just using a what is this? ColourPop's just blending brush. You could use any brush. I'm just using that green in that area. You could even bring it down here if you want to. Just here in the lower lash line. So I'm just using that green there just to fill in the gap. And then as an inner corner highlight, I thought I'd just use, the green was very vibrant, but it wasn't like light. You know what I mean? It's like a rich, like a dense leaf green kind of a color. So this was a lighter color, obviously. So I wanted to incorporate that. So I'm going right on top of the green as an inner corner highlight. That's it, you guys. You can just blend it a little bit. That way you're just going to get that green and gold kind of a look. You can also bring the gold down below. Don't be worried because you already have a green. Is it going to clash? Just do it. That's it. So that's the look I actually did. That is the look also that particular viewer enjoyed very much. And let's just, you know, just for the fun of it, I want to smudge the teal color in the lower lash line because I do not have any primer in the lower lash line. So let's see how it goes. I don't want to drag it out a lot. Do you see? It's like really pigmented. I do not have, as I said, I don't have a primer on the lash line. It's just bare skin. So yeah, that is that look, guys. I'm just dragging it a little bit just to fill in some space, and that is that look. Hang on, let me just apply the eyeliner. Oops. I didn't drop my purse, that just fell down. So let's just apply eyeliner. I'm just using Milani's Stay Matte eyeliner, guys. This is just Milani's Stay Matte eyeliner, and I'm just smudging some kajal in the lower lash line. And that will be it. Just smudging the kajal in the lower lash line will just bring any look together. It's just, I don't know. People say lashes and eyeliner, but I really think the lower lash line will just ground any kind of crazy colorful look together. And where is the mascara? The mascara is missing. Oh yeah, I have the mascara right here. Let's just apply some. This is just Stila's Extreme Lash Mascara. Oh, I completely forgot about the other eye. Oh no. Let's just do a different look. I thought we'll do a different look. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. Did I? I thought we'll just do a different look. There we go. So that is the look, guys. That is the colorful look that I had on when I reviewed the eyeshadow palette. So let's get on to the next eye. How did I forget the other eye? I should have... Anyways, so maybe we'll do a neutral look. I thought we'll incorporate this color, and this color, all mattes maybe. I mean, I could use other colors, but you know, we all know how to use gold and greens together, and this duochrome teal and brown, you know. So I thought maybe we'll just use these three colors and see how like a full matte look eyeshadow looks on the eyes. Hang on, I just dropped a brush. Let me clean it and let's get started, guys. Let's get started with the brown. I'm just using the brown shade. It's really pigmented. The brown shade, I'm bringing it actually all the way into the crease this time. I'm just using a transition shade. I forgot to put down a transition shade, guys. As a transition shade, I'm using this color. Forgot to put it in. Just using a transition shade. I'm just deepening that brown. That's it. Just deepening the brown. Now and that's it. I think for crease work, I'm just topping it with that, and I'm just taking an eyeshadow brush. This is from e.l.f. and let's dip into this mustard shade, which is called, hang on, I didn't tell you guys the shades of the other eyeshadows. It's called Gina. Let's apply Gina in the inner corner. Do you see Gina? Yes. I'm just patting it with an eyeshadow brush, flat shadow brush. And then, it's not bad, right, the pigmentation? And then I'm taking the same brush, flipping it, and then I'm taking the terracotta shade. That's just one swipe, guys. Yeah, that's the eye look I was actually going for. Not bad, right? So if you want to say deepen it a little bit, just use your finger and I'm just darkening it. Do I see a big difference? I don't really see a great difference after I use a brush, and then if I use my finger, don't see a big difference, to be honest. So yeah, that was the other look that I thought that I'd show you guys. Two different looks. Is like a really smoky, this is not, okay, initially I thought I'd bring the brown all the way in, and then once I used the transition shade, the brown in this region kind of faded away, and I thought I'd just keep it that way. I just changed my mind just in that second, and I'm just keeping the brown just over there. And yeah, I don't want to smudge it in the lower lash line, or maybe I should. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'll do it. Again, the lower lash line is not primed. I did not use a primer on the lower lash line. So this is just, and you can see the brown, right? I can see it here in person. And as I'm just, I'm connecting the lower lash line and the brown in the crease in the eyelid. So I'm just pulling it out a little bit. So yeah, there you go. Let's apply an eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, eyeliner. I'm just absent-minded, forgive me. That's the eyeliner. And again, let's go with the kajal. Kajal just, I don't know, I've always used kajal ever since I can remember. If you didn't know, kajal, it's not really considered makeup, at least in South India. Everybody wears kajal. Even a small baby would be wearing kajal in the eyes. It's like, I don't know, it's not, I didn't know, I never considered it makeup. It's just culturally people wear kajal. So I've always worn like a really thick layer of kajal. Just smudging it a little bit. I didn't do that here, so let's do it. So yeah, oh, mascara is still not applied to this eye. I'm really impressed with the mustard shade, guys. This mustard shade, it doesn't look like this usually on my skin tone. Only on lighter skin tones it looks so good. I'm really impressed by how good it looks, and it's also completely opaque. Do you see that it's not like crumbly? It doesn't look sheer. It looks really good. I'm really happy with the matte eye look I have going on. It has this very rusty kind of a look, and I don't think I applied an inner corner highlight for that. Let's go with a matte inner corner highlight. This is a cream color, so maybe let's try that. Or even this one. Oh, we have a lighter shade. I didn't pay attention to that. Mix that too as an inner corner highlight. There you go. So yeah, that is our look, guys. Those are the two looks that I thought I'd show you guys. And as for the metallic eye look, let me know what you guys think. Is it like good enough for you guys? Do you think that Kat Von D could have done better than this, or what do you guys think? I think it's not bad at all. Yes, if you like wet your brush, you would actually get a much like foil look. And foiled eyeshadows is so trendy nowadays that that I think she could have incorporated some foiled looks, but eyeshadows, but I don't know, there are no foiled. These are just glimmer kind of eyeshadows. That's what she thinks. What do you guys think of the eyeshadows? How do you guys think it performed when I applied on my eyes? Let me know, because there are so many mixed reviews. I saw mixed reviews as well, and I was pleasantly surprised that this performed so well to me. I don't know, guys, this performed really well, and I was pleasantly surprised as well. I saw some negative reviews and I thought maybe it's not that good. Let's see. I was actually really skeptical. I was really leaning towards the not performing side, because I've had some poor eyeshadow palettes. I've seen poor eyeshadow palettes from Kat Von D, and so I was also not very overly, I don't know, I didn't have very high hopes too. So I was pleasantly surprised as well. Oh, I forgot to, oh wait, let's put on some highlighter. I'm using the Strobe cream. I'm not exactly applying an actual like powder highlighter. This is just the Strobe creams, you know, their original Strobe cream. I know this looks funny, but this is how I apply. Spots is the you know, how people usually applied it, right? Like the old way of applying. That is the magic of Strobe cream. It just made my skin completely glowy. If I'm really in a hurry, I would just apply this and do what I would be doing right now. Hang on, let me just show you guys. I'm just taking Revlon's Nearly Naked powder, and where is that brush? Hang on. I'm just taking a brush, and I'm just, what I do is I just pat the powder in strategic areas. I don't apply the powder in areas where I would normally apply a highlighter, like here. Just pat the powder everywhere else. So it looks like I have like a glowy highlight, like a balm kind of a highlight on my skin, and everything else is kind of, you know, semi matte. So do you see that very subtle glossy look? That is just plain old Strobe cream and on bare skin, nothing else, just bare skin. And yeah, let's put on some lipstick. This is the Catsuit Megalast liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Gimme Mocha. And I just applied that. This is just a pretty simple lipstick, guys. It's a really good formula though. So that is that lipstick. We have lipstick on. What else? Let's just do some brows. I'm just using Glossier's Boy Brow. Oh, by the way, another viewer of mine wanted to know if I have like a dupe for this teal shade that I have on. And I did find something. Hang on, I'll just show you guys in a bit. So that is the magic. Again, another magical product, the magic of Glossier's Boy Brow. Again, I'm just putting this in a hurry, otherwise I would just comb each and every hair in the angle that I want it in. So the dupe that I was talking about is from Inglot. This is Inglot's matte eyeshadow in 307, and you get 2.3 grams of product in this, and I think these retail for $7 to $8, anywhere between $7 to $8. So Inglot 301. I will put it down in the description bar, and let's just do some swatches. And I don't have you know, like dupes for the blue one. It's a really unique color, right? So that is the shade from, hang on, let's do another swatch. That is the shade from the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. And let's swatch Inglot 301. It's not a very close dupe because this is much brighter. But believe me, when you, do you see how close they are? But when I swatch it on my skin, it's like both, this guy turns definitely darker. This is so vibrant in a pan, but this definitely turns darker, and they are so similar. And if you're just interested in this color, because this is a very interesting color, definitely looks really beautiful. So if you're just interested in this color, definitely pick this up just for $7, and the formula on Inglot shadows are fantastic as well. So, yeah, I think I've said everything that I wanted to, hopefully. I've covered the dupe. I did 2 eye looks. Hopefully, let me know what you guys think about the quality of the eyeshadows. If you guys think it's really good, or you think that you will pass, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys look this glowy, like this glowy look as well. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you watched this till the end, I really appreciate that you guys spent your very precious time with me, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.